Okay, I don't think I can do that. So I saw the first Zoolander not too long ago, about sometime last year. I mean, I had seen it on TV a couple of times, but never the whole thing. And I enjoyed it. It's a pretty good comedy. So when Zoolander 2 was announced, it was kind of weird because it's a sequel to a cult classic. I guess DVD sales and the amount of times it was streamed was warrant enough to make a sequel. Or maybe Ben Stiller just wanted to do it. Anyway, the movie starts off with a recap of what happened after Zoolander 1. And apparently the Center for Kids Who Can't Read Good and Want to Do Other Things Good too collapsed after like 3 days. And that ended up killing Derek's wife, and since Derek's an idiot, he can't take care of his son, so social services take his son away. So he decides to become a hermit, or a hermit crab as he says it. But then Billy Zane contacts him, because celebrities are being murdered around the world, and only Derek Zoolander can help for some reason, because all of the celebrities take a selfie of one of Derek's looks, and eventually he meets up with Hansel too, who is played by Owen Wilson, as you know. Can't wait for Cars 3! Anyway, the point of Zoolander is that Derek is an idiot male model. And with this movie, it's bringing him into a modern time. Derek is sort of a product of his own time, like a product of late 90s fashion. And there's this one character who's a modern fashion designer called Don Atari, and he's sort of this ironic hipster guy. And I thought it was perfect that they were going with that approach of bringing this past relic into the modern age. But unfortunately, they kind of toss it aside after a few minutes. And the movie just kind of gets a little stupid, but kind of stupid in a good way. There are a lot of cameos. There's Kiefer Sutherland, Neil deGrasse Tyson, and my favorite, Sting. Mainly because I'm a fan of the Police. And Sting actually has a major role in this. Overall, it's not really as funny as the original, but it's not completely horrible either. It did manage to get a few chuckles out of me. So it's not a completely pointless sequel, I guess. If you're a fan of the original movie, then you might like it. So if you've seen Zoolander 2, tell me what you thought in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, by now we're getting a bit used to winter. We're like soldiers in the middle of a campaign, growing hardened to discomfort and better able to take